What have we got next, Adam? We've got another Villa kit, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it has to be. So this is sort of like this season's kit, if you can see. So the thing is, I sort of buy, a Villa top every season.
Mm.
I normally get maybe home and away, and then I usually get my dad one for his birthday or something. But yeah, I always get my kits printed though. That's the one thing I always do. I don't know why, even if the player's going to leave or anything. But yeah, so recently I've just been getting like Grealish tops for like the last, I don't know, maybe 6 seasons or something.
Yeah. And it's
But yeah,
a
that's
collector's
like
item in a way as well. The fact you've seen him from when he actually came through the academy, when he was down in the Championship that time in the FA Cup semi-final, and now being one of the best players in England and getting into the England squad. So I'd imagine, well, I don't have to imagine because I listen to you every week on the podcast, but the fact that Jack Grealish means something, he means a lot to you really as a football player and as an Aston Villa captain as well.
Yeah, like people forget the fact that he's like a local lad to me. So we're both like, we're the same age as it is, but we both love like this thing in common, which is sort of Aston Villa. And obviously he got to live out his dream to play for him. And for me, it's like I've seen him when he was, 15, 16 playing. And I used to just tell people like, I can't wait to see Jack, turn up on the big stage, and people probably like, doubt it, like, oh, he's not going to do anything. And so every season I tell my mates, I tell literally everyone I see, like, what Jack Grealish is going to be something big. And I mean, you ever go Villa Park and everyone will they'll just say like, oh, Jack this, as if it's like their best mate or something. But the fact is he's one of us. That's why he's somebody that would sit next to you in the crowd. He's part of the Villa family, if anything.
He's someone that the Villa family adore, and you and I can agree with that as well completely. The fact that when you took me to Villa Park for that game against Derby, not because of the goal or the broken jaw like we discussed previously, but the fact that, like you said, everyone around us was talking about Jack Grealish, get the ball to Grealish, get it into his feet, get him into these three positions. And it was against a Derby team that Frank Lampard was managing and Ashley Cole was there as well. But it's still one of his better performances in a Villa shirt. I haven't seen him that much like you, obviously, but the fact that you see him in the Championship and he had all of these players around him trying to break his legs and bruise him and stop his flow, basically, and he wouldn't alter his game at all. He didn't improve it, really, and he showed that on the Premier League stage and on the international stage as well. And
he has improved as a player, but I think it's more that he's got a lot more recognition from sort of non-Villa fans, because we always knew how good he was, and we knew that he was going to go straight to the top, which he's still got a long way to go as well, but he's getting there, and he's taken us to the next level. And I really think if he starts for England alongside, the likes of Foden and potentially even like, obviously Kane will be starting subject to fitness and stuff, but with him, Sterling, these kind of players, we can hopefully go on to finally win a tournament. It's been a long time.
And there's people that always look at players like Gaza or Scholes and other creative midfielders that we've had previously in Jared Lampard, obviously. But the fact we've got such a brilliant crop of young English talent coming through, I've said this before, I think Mount and Grealish should be starters wherever they play in the England team, because I think those two would really hit it off, and I think they can really take it to bigger opposition as well. Like
he can win a game on his own, and that's like a rare talent that you don't really get much of these days. There's not many players that you could say could be a difference and sort of literally win a game in sort of so many different ways, sort of skill set he's got as well. Honestly, he's sort of defo like in the top bracket in the Premier League, and he's only going to get better.
You can only get better. I definitely agree. Just to rate the kit and the player as well on the back, I'll probably give that an 8 out of 10 as well. I like the player in the back. I like the design, the Kappa, decent sponsor. I do like the claret and blue, as you know. It's a nice little colour coordination you've got there as well.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you'd give that a 10 because that's your recent season and your most informed player at the moment.
Yeah. No, I think what's quite good is the badge is like 3D. I don't know if you can tell that, but the badge is like 3D on the kit.
It pops out a bit.
Yeah. It's like a 3D kit, so it's kind of like new. And for that, I'm gonna give it, I'll probably give it a 9. I think it's a really nice kit.
9 out of 10. Brilliant. So that was Salim's review and my review of the 2020-2021 season kit for Aston Villa.